Good morning, party people. It's Randee for Thunderhorse Descendant. Hello. I'm over here on the internet side for just a hot second. I'll make sure all my stuff is working. Hello. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Patty. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Linda. Hi, PK. Good morning, Miss Tacos. Good morning, Barb. Hi, Lori. So, before we get into the bundling, the unbundling, I can't remember who said we should call it that. I think it was Mary. Anyway, before we do the unbundling, I did want to walk you guys through a couple of things on this new website. Because we got some questions yesterday. So obviously yesterday we had our sale. I posted everything to the new site. And so there was just a few questions. So I just wanted to show you guys a few couple things. Good morning, Barb. And then we'll move on into the unbundling. I hope everybody's having a lovely Tuesday. It's going to be a busy Tuesday around this outfit. Tonight we have the Ducky races. I have to go on today and finalize the list because I was not here. So I have to go through and finalize the list for the Ducky races tonight. So Ducky races are 8 o'clock live at 8 p.m. And then those are for Found Objects Challenge and the Inspirational Bead Bundle. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so couple of things that we need to know. This was me doing stuff earlier because I'm not caught up with my live button. There's my live button. Get live, you. Okie dokie. So here we are on YouTube. So this is what you guys see on YouTube. This is where you're making your comments, doing all your stuff. And then down here is the little description if you are unaware. And you can click this show me more stuff. And then it's going to drop down all the stuff. So just so you know, I update this every day with the updates of what's going on. So like if you didn't want to watch the whole video to know what's going on, you could just look here and it says reminders for the day and then it says what we're doing. FYI on that. All of our links are also in there. La-ti-da. So that's that. We're going to go over here to the website. This is the new website. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Cynthia. We're going to go over here to the new website, and we're still working on this, but as far as everything goes, it's up, it's running well. We have officially moved, as of yesterday, we have officially moved. This is the new website. The website address is right here, and it is thunderhorsedescendant.biz. So this is the one you're going to go to. I'm going to drop it in the comment right here in case you need it. And then that should be able to take you there. Okay, so you could just click this link and then it'll take you to over there. Good morning. So you guys, a lot of you have seen this before, but I just wanted to show you where to go if you wanted to get a bundle or if you wanted to get an FOC and talk about a few things about information. So it is a little different from our old website. So these are clickable. All these three right here are clickable. So if you wanted to go to the bead store, you could just click this. These are our featured items. So these are not new items. These are items that me and Shannon pick as featured items. So we pick these out. We put 12 on the homepage. We figured that was good. Then we have our most popular products, and these are just things that people keep buying. So the reason we don't have like our new items on there is because if we did that, every time I posted the customs, they would pop up on the front page. And we didn't want that, right? So we just took them down. So right here is where I've been putting a lot of information. So these are my recent blog posts. Hi, Susie. Hi, Catherine. These are my blog posts. And on the other website, we had like frequently asked questions, like more pages and stuff. For the most part, I've been dropping things right here at the bottom. in these blog posts. So these are all clickable. So this is when I was talking about the Claim It Live bead sale. And in here I put just a copy of the SKU list, but also, it's kind of small, but also right here I put a downloadable link for the SKU list. So this is just a little different. So this is a downloadable link, and if you click it, it'll take you to the actual page where you can print it out. So we had something like that on the old website, so I wanted to make sure it was here. But this is just a copy of like the page. It goes in there weird like that, where it kind of doesn't have spaces and stuff, so that's why I put the downloadable link. Right here I did the calendar. So this is the Thunderhorse Descendant calendar. Also in the blog posts, tells you what we're doing on these days if you need to know what we're doing. Right here it talks about the ticket drawings, and then these colors are generally the colors of the tickets that we're going to draw. So the beady tickets will be orange and the jewelry tickets will be green. FYI on that, me and Shannon are getting a separate ticket color for home goods, and we're going to do something with that. That'll be coming up. So, okay, so this is just like what you see on the website. This is what it is. These are the blogs. This is where I'm putting updates. And then if you come down here, right here in this informations page, I also put the SKU list right here. So you can click all of these. So you can you can get the SKU list. This tells you about customer appreciation night, ticket drawing nights. These are just like general things that maybe people who aren't with us all the time, maybe they don't know what they are. Talks about, we do the monthly inspiration bead bundle. Talks about my mini series on bargain bead box. What is the found object challenge, the morning coffee show. And then right here is the bead shopping request form. If you click that, you're going to get bead shopping request form, and this is what the new form looks like. If you want me to pick you up something from Taylor's Falls, so it's just in a little different area, so I want to show you guys where it is. Ask for your name, email, and then you put in there what you want. And basically this just sends the form to my Thunderhorse Descendant email so I can print it, which is good. So that's the form. Contact us, blah, blah, blah. So that's the stuff there. So if you're looking for information, you might try down here. It's just at the bottom. This is our address if you want to send me stuff. And this is our text number. Again, this is what we call the bat phone. So it's just a phone that I bought for Thunderhorse Descendant. So if you're texting in, make sure you put your name until we get you saved in the contacts. But you can text us on this number if you have questions, comments, and concerns. The best way to get a hold of us is on this text number, because one of us has this phone every day. So the best way to get a hold of us is at this phone or on the email address, which is thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. So we're working on getting some of that stuff together, and I just wanted to show you where those forms were. And then here's another thing. So we can go click here on the bead store. Hi, good morning. The bead store is going to bring you here to obviously the bead store. Now, this is what I kept talking about. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I do not add the custom orders to the bead store. So if you scroll through this, this is just stuff that's in the bead store. This is not custom orders, because we didn't want just random people who might be coming to the website to easily be able to find your guys' custom orders. So we weren't trying to hide them, we were just trying to keep them away from people who didn't need to see them, you know what I mean? So if you go to the bead store, they're not going to be there. You have to go over here to the side, and at the very bottom there's one that says custom orders. I'm not going to click it because it's going to say names and stuff, but if you go to the custom orders right here, then it's going to show you where all the custom orders are at. But you're not going to find them just randomly in the bead store or on the front page of the website. So we did that on purpose. Right here is your Found Objects Challenge, and right here is your Inspirational Bead Bundle. The bead bundle this month is $42.30. Found Objects is $6.30, as it's always been. right? So then we can go back up here to the home. And then if you click into these other things, you're gonna get, you know, the jewelry store and the home and gifts. So we're working on some of that stuff. Now, there was a question yesterday about shipping. There was a question yesterday about shipping and combining orders since we're on the new website. So a thing that we were talking about yesterday is if we happen to have some that we were going to combine shipping. I was talking to Shannon about it. BigCommerce allows us to do like a store credit, so that they don't charge us money. So the whole point of that was we were returning money, and every time you give money or return money to a business, the transaction people charge you money, is the thing. And we didn't want to be returning money and then losing money to return it, so we just said we weren't going to do that anymore. But this website allows us to do store credit. We can just like go into your name and say, okay, we owe Becky $5 for her shipping overages, and we can give that to her, and then she can use it. It's going to show up in her account. So this is where you're going to sign in right here to your account when you sign in, right? It's going to show up in her account that she has credit for to use on the website that she could use at any time. So we thought about doing that, and that they're not charging for that. That's just something that we can do. So I think we will probably do that for combined orders. I'm going to double check with Shannon. But anyway, I did download a new marketing app. It's called Privy. I don't really know that much about it, but they didn't have my old one on here. So this is for like how I build my emails that I send you guys. And it pulled up like what I did an email. I don't know if anybody got it. I did it, my first email a couple days ago when I got back. And it only pulled 14 names. So I'm gonna have to go in. I assume those are the like people who are registered on the website, like right here, like where you log in with your email. So I gotta get that figured out so I can make sure everybody's getting the emails. But it would be best if you do like a sign in to the website. If you are trying to sign in with your email address and it's popping up saying you forgot your password, it's because I did that import. I thought I was going to make it easy for everybody and I was going to import everything. It didn't go as planned. So if you were on the old website with your email, if you try to do that email in the sign in, it'll say you forgot your password. So you just click forgot my password, and then it'll send an email link to your email for you to reset your password. If you are having trouble with that, this website allows us to change it for you. So like if you can't get it to work, just message the text number, text me, email me, and then I can reset a password for you if it's not working. But yeah, so it's important that I think with this, if we're going to do the store credit, you're going to want to have an account, because I don't know if I can give store credit to people who don't have an account is the thing. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to tell you this morning. We are going to do, good morning, we are going to do the unbundling. So normally, we would already be unbundled. Normally I do the unbundling on the weekend before the launch. Well, obviously I wasn't here. So we're gonna do it today, and the bundle is already posted in the Bead store right here if you want to check it out. I also don't have any photos of the beads because I usually take those when I unbundle it, you know, so I just put this picture right here. Oh, and this one. It's a whale tail. I don't know if you're getting that. So anyways, let's do that, and we will just move on. I'll leave you guys hooked up while I move here. Hopefully I don't unplug my camera. I need my mousey and my coffee. Oh, we better have a little more coffee. Yeah, now you can probably actually see me. It's because my bay window doesn't allow the camera to work right. Good morning. Oh, you see Jakey over there? Jakey Bill, what you doing? He says he's napping. He hasn't any time for all this shenanigans. Can't forget the coffee. No, coffee is required. Okay. Coffee is definitely required. So I did get all of the custom orders posted last night and all that business. Shannon's not here today. She had to take her dog to the vet, so I think she'll be in later on for shipping. She'll be in probably by the time we're done with this video. Jake looks very industrious this morning. Lily's outside. Winter's down here sleeping. Jake's over there doing his couch morning business. I don't know where Mr. Bunsen went. I think he's with Jeff. Good morning. All right. Let's see if my camera is working here. Yeah. All right. So let's get this party started. Shannon made me this lovely note. Okay, Zoom, get with it. Okay, Zoom, get with it, man. We got stuff to do. Okay, so this is my May bundle. Good morning, everybody. Okay, this is May 2023, the spiral bubble netting. This is the same picture that I used in the thumbnail for this video. You can see my whale. See the spiral? Super good. So this is what your card is gonna look like. I picked out all these whales. I thought they were cool. So we're trying a little something new. We got this list. Shannon she wants a list. She wants a list and she wants to say what all the names are. I said, okay, fine. So this says whale bubble netting. So that is our theme for May, is whale bubble netting. So if you don't know what whale bubble netting is, don't worry, you're about to find out. Here we go. Spirals are considered a sacred symbol in many cultures and belief systems. In sacred geometry, spirals represent the journey of life, growth, and evolution. They can also represent the cycles of nature, the movement of the cosmos, and the flow of energy. The spiral is a very powerful symbol for transformation, change, and transcendence. I personally have always been drawn to spirals and to whales. If any of you have been around for the Facebook doings, you know this. Which use a spiral pattern known as bubble netting to hunt. Whale bubble netting is a hunting technique used by humpback whales where they blow bubbles in a spiral pattern to trap fish. The whales then swim through the center of the spiral with their mouths open, catching large amounts of fish in one gulp. This behavior is often observed in Alaska during the summer feeding season. Whales that use bubble netting are considered special because it is a very complex and coordinated feeding behavior that involves a group of whales working together to corral fish into a concentrated area using bubbles. This technique requires a high level of intelligence and communication amongst the whales, making it a remarkable feat of cooperation in the animal kingdom. Then this says, please join us, get inspired by your stuff, make something, take 3 photos, enter to win. So another thing I should have put in there is that, I forgot, maybe I ran out of room. So most whales can't talk to each other, right? They can talk to whales in their own pod. So that makes it like something that they're taught. Like, not all whales use bubble netting. It's something that they're taught by their ancestors, because other whales don't really talk to each other unless they're in the same pod. So, and for the most part, I thought that was really cool. So then here's your little spiral on the back. It's got our new web address on there. And that is our spiral bubble netting endeavors. I was very proud of myself. Good morning. Hi, Leah. I guess that's just for you. We love Shannon. Oh, because Shannon wants to make this list. Yeah, so Shannon wanted to make this list. You know, this is why me and Shannon work so good together. Because I'm just over here like lottie-dottie creativity. And she's like, yeah, but stuff and structure and things. Just like, oh, fine. So, here we are. So, this is May 2023. Good morning. This is your Whale Bubble Netting Inspirational Bead Bundle from Thunderhorse Descendant, and then this tells you all the things that are in the box, or bundle. So we're going to look at them, and we got a sticker system, almost like the bargain bead box kind of situation. Because I don't like it when you get a list, but then you don't, they're not numbered. So we had to get some stickers. And these are the items that are in our bundle. So we're just gonna put those to the side right now. So see, we got some stickers. They are holographic and fun. And this is number 1. Good morning. So number 1, this is what we are calling the Ocean Floor India Glass Mix. It says mixed by Randee and Shannon. 3.35 ounces, large clamshell. So let's just get in there. This is what it looks like. I think she taped them. Maybe she didn't tape mine. No. Okay. So me and Shannon went out to the Taylor's Falls bead store and we actually mixed this mix ourselves. So we were pretty happy with that. We had to pick the shapes of the beads and the colorway of the beads for the most part. And I think we did a pretty good job. Oh, get in the frame. So here, everybody's is going to be different in this little clamshell. If you are familiar with us, you know that we've sold clamshells like these in the past of India glass. And they were out for a long time, but they got new barrels in, so I'm super excited about it. So we got different colors. So of course I thought these were cool because they have spirals on, which is kind of the name of the game in this bundle, right? So they got spirals. And some of these are kind of like way larger hole than others, which I thought would be cool for leather and stuff. Like a lot of them are larger hole. So got some like that. Of course we had to have these ones. These are some of my favorite shapes because they're like faceted and they got AB finish on them. And they were that light blue, so I like that. Got some interesting ones. So Shannon put them in the packs. So knowing her, I'm sure she probably matched them up. Knowing Shannon, she probably matched them up. I don't know. I was like, fill this clamshell up and we'll see where we go from there. So it looks like there's like, in mine, there's like 2 of everything almost. That doesn't mean that yours will be that way. I like these. I like these because they look really worn. We get on into the next stuff, you're going to see why. It's really important. And I got these weird green ones. I thought they were cool. So like, if you think about the bottom of the ocean, so I was like, oh, like seaweed and like stuff like that. So I'm super excited about it. I've been waiting for this box for a long time, honestly. And now, we're being honest about it. I don't know, you guys. Like, I mean, I like the box and everything, but just because of my, you know, like I'm kind of grieving and stuff and my creativity is kind of questionable right now. That much I'll tell you for free. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but I guess we'll see. I don't feel motivated to do anything, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, so anyways, these are the little glass guys, all India glass that we picked out for the for this one. So that's number 1. So these are 3.35 ounces, the large clamshell. It's early in Washington. Good morning. The mix is very pretty. Don't push the creativity, it'll come. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not very used to not having any, I'll tell you that much. I think last time I didn't have any is when my brother died. That took a while. I can't remember how long I was off the internet, but I mean, it was a long time. It felt like a long time, I don't know. I want to say it was like a month or so. Okay, number 2, acrylic gray chain. That's this guy. Number 2, with your fancy sticker. So here's your acrylic gray chain. So this is your acrylic gray chain, 12 millimeters by 16 millimeters, and is 28 inches long. I'm sorry you were dealing with that. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. So these are actually for glasses, you know, to put on your glasses so you don't lose them. We left those on there. If you want to use it for that, go ahead. If not, you can use it for the different parts of your project, I thought. It's very lightweight. And to be quite honest with you, I'm not always like into acrylic chain. I guess I never really tried it before, but remember we did that video about all the like trends that are going on right now in like jewelry and stuff. And I think that acrylic chain's kind of making its way around. So anyways, we got that. It's gray, of course, because that's my favorite color. That's very interesting. You would have to cut it. Like I would probably, like if you wanted to use it for earrings or something, or like in a necklace, you'd probably have to like cut one link, but then you could link on to another one, you know, with like a jump ring or something. So that is number 2. I'm curious to see how you guys come up with that. Number 3 is, where's number 3? Oh, this is number 3. Okay, so this is number 3. Now mine is black because there wasn't enough for me to have a blue one. All your guys's are blue. Like the blue of, like this color blue. Like this really aqua-y blue. But there wasn't enough for me, so I got a black one. This is number 3. It is 28 millimeters by 40 millimeter blue teardrop agate pendant. It is dyed. Of course, mine is black, but they do look like this with the striping. They're all different. And you got your hole there. And it's pretty large. I think you could probably get like a 1.5 millimeter leather in there if you wanted, which I thought would be cool with the, you know, all your larger beads too. If you want, you don't have to. But anyways, it's quite nice. So everybody got one of those. They will all be different. They'll all be blue, but obviously they'll all be different. They're pretty large. So that's number 3. Very pretty. I love the pattern. Yeah, it looks like a whale tail. Number 4 is this guy. Number 4 is a 29 millimeter by 32 millimeter blue ceramic ammonite focal bead, because yes. Hold on, I gotta get the light off of here. Because yes. Doesn't that just remind you of Ariel when she was singing and they took her voice? And look, large hole. So these are ceramic. We have sold these on the site before. I don't know if it was this color. This is more like a bluish with it's like a Picasso type color. But yeah, I really like these a lot, and they're pretty big too. It was in my palm of my hand. It's pretty big. But I like that they're double-sided, and it's got the whole spiral thing going on. You could go this way if you wanted. And it does have the, again, the large hole for leather if you need it. So we love that. And so those are ceramic, and then they're glazed. Yeah, please like me. It's free. Okay, then we have number 5, which is a 16-inch strand of freshwater pearls. So these pearls came from Taylor's Falls. Try to get you the real color here. Cover my light up a little bit. So that's the pearl strand, 16-inch strand of those. I thought they would be cute. Obviously for our little ocean box. I guess I didn't measure them according to the list. Shannon probably will not be impressed with me. 5 by 6. Of course, they're all gonna be a little bit different, but got some pearls there. I don't know what this color is. Do you guys know what this color is? I was gonna call it a color, but I was like, what color is that? It's pearly. blue pearls. I don't know. I know, I'm sure there's a color for it. That's number 5. So everybody gets a strand of pearls. 6 is this little treasure trove of things. Iridescent. So these are 8 pieces of dyed howlite, starfish beads, and sea turtle beads in white and blue. Obviously very fitting for our ocean doings. I'm sure you guys have seen these a million times. But they're cute. I think everybody gets the same colors. I think you get 2 blue turtles and 2 white turtles and 2 white starfish and 2 blue starfish. The little howlite turtles. I like them though because they're double-sided. I think we did I know these came in a bead box at one point in time because I remember doing a whole bargain bead box earring thing where I made like 1,000,000 pairs of earrings. Do you guys remember that? But I thought they were cute. So everybody gets 8 of those. Okay, and then we have a free gift for everybody. Everybody will get this free gift. This is a little strand of black Chinese crystals in case you need it. They're like 4 millimeters, I believe. Get a little strand of those. And then lastly, we have the treasure trove. This is number 7. Oh yeah, she did tape this one. That is a great highlight. Yeah, this is number 7. And mine has tape, so I gotta untape it. Shannon, she gets really serious about her shipping business, you know. Nothing to come open. I wanted to use cute washi tape, but we decided it probably wasn't strong enough. Okay, so in the treasure trove, and it's a cool container. Yeah, you can reuse your container if you want to. If you can get all the tape off of it. You can reuse your container. So, it's got a cute little top, and right there on the top, the whole reason we're doing this box. There you go. know, you're like, Randee, what's so special about this? So good. This is a 2,000-year-old protective Roman glass bead from the Silk Road that I got out in Taylor's Falls. Officially, do not put this in your bead. This bead right here by itself is worth almost $20. It's old. It's old. It's officially old. It's 2,000 years old. And when I talked to Jeff about it, so these are from Jeff's trade beads section. Not my Jeff, Bead Jeff. But these are from his trade bead section. And we bought strands of them, and I think they were like $400 a strand, like for like a strand of beads. So they are very old, and they are very nice. So Shannon put them in here so they don't get crushed up. So we are confident, this bends, we are confident that they will be safe in here with this little tissue paper. But yeah, they're very old, and so they say that these are supposed, because they're so old and from the Silk Road, that they're supposed to be protective. And I just thought that was really cool, because they're actually from the ocean. More so probably over by Afghanistan, but not the point. Very cool. So there's that one. Also in your little treasure trove of things, and you pull this out. This is the stuffing. You got all this little business. There's all kinds of little business in there. Okay, so we have, first of all, we have a stainless steel whale tail with Hadia, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Hadia art. So that's like Alaskan art. You guys know that? Are you familiar with that? I'm probably not saying it right. It's spelled Haida. And so that's the Alaskan art, where you see where it has a very bold pattern. A lot of times they'll be like black, white, and red, or black, white, and blue, and it has the pattern on there where it's filled in. So this is a stainless steel whale tail. And that's what the back looks like. Also a large hole if you need it. So there's that guy, which I thought was cool since we talked about our Alaskan whales and our bubble netting, of course. Tibetan silver sand dollars. So we got some sand dollars for our ocean doings. I think everybody gets 4 of those little sand dollars. These guys are not double-sided. Well, kind of, I guess. They have texture on the other side. So you get 4 sand dollars in your treasure trove. You get 2 double-sided dolphin charms. So these are kind of cute because they're double-sided. It's got 3 little dolphins. Also kind of in a spiral. You see where I'm going with this? Also kind of in a circle or a spiral. Yeah, because somebody had said dolphins do the spiral netting too, or the bubble netting. So you get 2 dolphins. You get the spiral connectors. Are they sold out already? I don't think so. There's your spiral connectors. These are single-sided, but I thought these would be cute for like bracelets or something. Could do like a focal. They have the spirals inside. 8 Tibetan silver double-sided spiral charms. That's these guys. So these are just little guys for you to add in. Maybe to a necklace or, you know, on your bracelet or something. They're very small. Super cute. Get 8 of those. But wait, there's more. So we got these bezel trays, and then you gotta glue in your own fish scales, okay? So you just glue them in there with your E6000, your fish scales. I heard Softlex or somebody's doing mermaids, so maybe that's where that's from. Maybe it's a mermaid scale. They're yellow. Of course they're yellow, because I was like, we need happiness. So you have those. You got to glue them in yourself. You don't have to use those if you don't want. You can put something else in there if you want to. Whatever you want to do. But they're cute. Got your little scales. I like these because they're actually textured and they feel like scales. So I got those. And then the last thing that you have in here is this guy right here. This came from Taylor's Falls. This is a 22 millimeter by 32 millimeter spiral connector. There's no hole in it. It's just a spiral that you can hook onto any which way you want. You could use it as a pendant. Could use it as a bracelet connector. Use it in whatever project you got going on. But I just thought it was a cool, you know, for our spiral doings. Maybe a bracelet doings. No, I don't like that. Could hang a bunch of stuff from it, you know. So yeah, there's that guy. And so all these things go into your little treasure trove like this. And then you got your smashing good bead up here on the top. And there you go. No, they're sold out. I never felt like a mermaid. Did they sell out already? I'm surprised. I don't know if that's true. Is that true? So there's your stuff, and you get all your free gift, and your turtles, and your little pendant, and your sea glass, or your India glass, pearls, and your chain. And there you go. So that is the bubble netting. I was super excited about it. I've been planning this a long time. So I'm super excited about this one. I hope you guys love it. But yeah, I think my favorite part of this box is my lights are not doing me any justice. Obviously, I love the protection bead in there, but I also really like the whale tail in there. I like how it's connected to the, number one is stainless steel. Number two, it has the Alaskan native art on it, which I think is amazing and is going to go well with all of this. So yeah, I think that's my favorite thing. I don't really have a not favorite thing because I picked all the things, so so I don't really have a not favorite thing. Yeah. So that is our May 2023 bubble netting inspirational bead bundle. Now they're telling me they're sold out. Let me check. Can't even believe they'd be sold out. Where's my mouse? Come here, mousey. Okay, bead store. No, mine doesn't say it's sold out. Maybe I gotta go back. Looks like it's on there. Looks like it's on there. I don't know. I found it. Oh, good. Yeah, it's not sold out. There's still, oh, Leah says there's 19 of them left. If you want one, you can swing over there and get one to the website. Apparently there is 19 of them left. I just got mine along with my orders. Yay! Good job, Angel. Yeah, you can add all those things into your cart, your found objects challenge, your inspirational bead bundle, and your custom orders, and check out as like one order. That would be good. But yeah, I'm super excited about the whales. Maybe the whales Maybe I'll just have to be inspired by the whales. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to, maybe that's just where the way it's supposed to be right now. I don't know. It's hard to say. So I hope you guys like the box. It is a little more expensive this time around. It's $42.30. Most of that is coming out of the value of the stone beads that are in here with that protection bead, the pearls, and the agate pendant. So I mean, it is what it is. I think it's great. I think I'm gonna have to do, I want to do like a leather something or other. That would be cool. Anyways, not the point. I just ordered mine. Yay! Lovely. Oh, Christine got one too. Yay! Oh, so I'm super excited. So, yeah, I launched all of them today, this morning. We've been kind of playing, we just started this bundle doings, you know, like at the beginning of the year. So we're still learning stuff. So I figure if I post them in the morning along with the FOC stuff, the day after the sale, that way you guys could get all your things and not have to pay shipping a bunch of times, you know? So I'm trying to be helpful. I don't know if it is helpful. So I'm trying to do that. And then tonight we'll have the Ducky races. If you have not gotten a message from me saying that, saying like, oh, you're on the list, it's because I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do it today. So I will be putting like the updated list, and it'll say, if you're not on this list, please message me ASAP so I can get you on there. And then we're gonna give away a $50 strand of beads from Taylor's Falls. We're gonna give away a book, a bead book, and a free entry into the FOC. So that's the prizes for the FOC, as they always are. It's also our 2-year anniversary, so maybe we'll really do it up good. I don't know. And then the Inspirational Bead Bundle, whoever is the winner of that race gets the whales for free. So that's what they pay for that. Play for when you enter into the Inspirational Bead Bundle. You get your name on a list, and then you get to do the Ducky race. And if you win the Ducky race, you get your next bundle free. So it's this whale one is the next one. So that's one we're launching. So you would get this one for free if you win. Some people buy theirs ahead of time, and then they get 2, and they just have 2 of everything, which I'm sure makes the making a lot easier. Or they donate it to like a friend who maybe didn't get one, or they just have me refund their money for the one they already bought, if they want to make sure that they get it in there, you know, like they get one. So FYI on that. What are you doing, Richard? You want to show everybody how you stick your paws in there weird? Richard does this weird thing. She likes to drink out of Lily's water bowl right there, but she does this weird thing where she like puts her paw in there. Maybe she'll do it. Yeah, she's doing it. She's thinking about doing it. Yeah. She puts her paw in there, then she gets mad about it. And then she comes and she's like, my paws are wet. So like, well, stop putting them in the water bowl, man. I don't know. Little weirdo. I just got mine with my custom order and FOC. Yay! I love the bundle. I just ordered mine. Oh good, I'm so glad you guys like it. Is it helpful to make so much sense? It is helpful and makes so much sense. Appreciate the thoughtfulness. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, so right now we're currently only making 24 bundles, 25. Well, yeah, 25, and then I get one and the winner gets one. So we posted 24 of them because I made 26 or whatever. And the reason we're doing those small numbers is because I've explained with you guys before, is like it's kind of a lot of overhead costs for me, and it's just me and Shannon, and we didn't know if we were going to be able to like get everything, package it. But I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're learning some stuff. Most of our boxes have sold out. We said at the end of the year, if our boxes were bundles were doing well and they kept selling out and we didn't have like a bunch of them left over, you know, because that wouldn't be good, that we would increase the number of how many we're going to make next year, you know. Probably not by a lot, but maybe like, you know, maybe like an additional like 15 or something, depending on how many people want to play. That acrylic chain has got me stumped. No idea what I'm going to do with that. Oh, well, I was thinking that I would cut it and you can make little earrings. I'll probably make earrings instead of this, just use a few links of the chain and put like maybe a sand dollar on the bottom. You're going to have cool. You could put it on a necklace. You know, you could add it in as part of your necklace or whatever you want to do with it. Maybe you just want to leave it as a thing that holds your glasses and be cool. I don't know. Oh, and then yesterday you got my eye. I don't know if it's like problems. Can you see it? This one. This one. Last night, I don't know if I was just like, I'm just like tired and whatever or what, but I got this like perfectly round circle under my eye right here. It was like all puffy and swollen for like no reason, like just come out of nowhere. I didn't have anything in my eye. I didn't like poke it. There was no like trauma to the eye or anything. I was just in the bathroom. I was brushing my teeth. And I was like, what the heck is that? So I got out the mirror because, you know, I can't see. So I had to get the big one out. As I'm looking, and it was like a perfectly round circle, and it was just like all swelled up and weird. And I was like, what the heck? It's not too bad this morning. I put some of that. I mean, honestly, I didn't know what to put on it, so I just put like moisturizer on it. You can see it's still kind of weird. I put number 7 moisturizer on it and just hoping that it would help. I don't know if it's because my eyes are tired or what. But it's not great. Is it a swollen tear duct? It was like down here. It's like down here. Like on the bottom of my eye. Then I tried to have Jeff look at, you know, this man. Let me tell you what, everyone loves Jefferson. I love Jefferson. But this man always has something going on with him. He's like, oh my goodness, I stubbed my toe. I have a hangnail. Like, it's an emergency. And I'm just like, okay. So we got to look at it and whatever, you know. So yesterday, I was like, hey, come here and look at this, because I was actually concerned. And he's like, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll probably just go away tomorrow. And I was like, I don't feel like you're taking my eye thing very seriously. Because every time he stubs his toe, we might have to go to the emergency room. Sorry about my kind of horrible dirty cup. Have you guys ever seen this? I don't know if you can see it. This panda, it's like etched on there. I put some coffee in it so you can see. Can you see him now? Kinda. Can you see him? It's a panda, has glasses on, doing the happy panda dance. I got this cup when I was in college. It says Randee on the other side. My husband is like that. Yeah. I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, no, it's really serious. Although, one time, I totally freaked out. Jeff was cutting, this was a long time ago, we lived in our little apartment in Robbinsdale. And I don't know what he was doing, but he cut his thumb. And was it his thumb? It was something. It was like his thumb or his finger or something. And I thought he almost cut it off. It was bad. And I was like, and then I was like, we should take you to the hospital. You might need stitches. And then he wouldn't go. After, he's like, no, it'll be fine. I'll just wrap. I was like, this is a problem. He's like, no, it's fine. And I'm just like, so I just super glued it. after, you know, because every time he has like, oh, I think my fingernail might be infected. I might have to go to the doctor. And he's like, oh, I stubbed my toe. I think I might have broken it. I might have to go to the doctor. Then he has like blood pouring out of his hand, and I'm like, hey, you should go to the doctor. And he's like, no. It's fine. Okay. Mine gets cold and thinks that he's going to die. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know. I was trying to show Jeff my eye thing, and he's just like, it's fine. It kind of looks puffy. I mean, it always kind of looks puffy. Although, and then I slept in this morning, so this is the other reason I was like, hope I'm doing okay. Well, my alarm went off, and I was like, oh, because at 6, and I turned it off, and I thought I got up, but apparently I did not. And I woke up and it was like 7, and Jeff was like feeding the cats and stuff, and I was like, hey, I have a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do this morning. And he was like, well, you didn't get up. And that's really uncharacteristic of me. I usually am up. And I'm just like, I don't know. And I was supposed to plant my plants. Well, I was gonna do it last weekend, but I'll probably end up doing it this weekend as start my seeds. Like, I haven't even started seeds. It just stopped snowing here. And I'm like, they're not even gonna get out there in time. Ugh. But anyway. So yeah, that's what I got going on today. Tough guy. Yeah. That's what I got going on today. Shannon should be coming in after the vet, and we're going to be shipping. This is all orders and stuff I got to take downstairs, if you're ever wondering. I put all the orders in these little Tupperwares so that they don't get lost. So those are some of them. I got to make new tickets. We're going to switch to different colored tickets. Apparently they're going to be red and blue coming out starting tomorrow. They're going to be red and blue tickets. And yeah. So I won't keep you guys too much longer. We have, we're going to be on tonight with cake. Don't forget to bring your own cake. I am definitely going to bring cake to the Ducky races. It'll be Ducky race time. And that's the requirements, is you got to BYOC, bring your own cake. Be here at 8 o'clock Central Time now, for your Ducky races. If you don't know what time it is, if you go to Google, you just ask Google, if I'm on Pacific Time, what time is that Central Time? There's like a converter. Yeah, I know, Sherry, but I can't go. My grandpa was not about missing work. He would not be impressed with me at all if I don't do work. But I don't know if I can be creative. I will try. I'm gonna try to be creative. I got some new magazines over here. These are kind of cool. I got beads, of course. Oh, and by the way, Grandma sent me home with all of her like leftover bead stuff that she was using. So I gotta go through that. But I haven't read these yet. I got them like last Thursday when I went out to the store, because Diane she's cleaned out her bead room. I think they're having another grandbaby, and she's gonna stay home with the grandbaby, like the new one, so I think she's destashing a lot of stuff. So anyway, I got these guys, and these are just old used magazines. So maybe I'll read some of these. This one is called Chic and Easy, which is not something that I had heard of before. And a lot of times this helps with my creativity stuff. This is apparently was by Bead and Button. Does it have, oh, December 2002. So I mean, like, they're not new. 2008. I really like this one, Stringing Magazine, because I like to string. So these ones are pretty cool. Here's a bead and button one. I don't usually buy this one because it has a lot of like bead weaving stuff in it. You know, bead, like the original Bead and Button magazine. But oh yeah, I liked these earrings. I want to learn how to make them. Thought they were cool. They have a little graph over here. Try to make something special for your grandma. Oh yeah, I could do that. Oh no, Barb's having a heart test tomorrow. Oh, good luck, Barb. I have that magazine. I made the necklace on the front. This one here? Yeah, well, that's cool. Did you have these little leaves, or did you do a stand-in? Yeah, I just kind of like flip through them. I read these, I don't ever feel bad about buying books. This is cool. About buying bead books. I don't read them, but I like flip through them every day. Like every morning when I get up and have my coffee, I just kind of like look at the pictures. Oh yeah, here's they're showing how to do it. Sherry, you did have them? That's cool. Yeah, so that helps. Ooh, I like that one. That one's really cool with the. This is kind of maybe what I want to make with like my that focal bead, the protection bead, is just do like maybe pearls and just have it in the middle. That would be cute. That is great magazine. Yeah, I've never seen this one before. This. Hey, there's not any new magazines, right? In print. Maybe is there any like Hobby Lobby or anything? Like different ones? I know Bead and Button shut down their, whatever, printer thing. Like I know that company went out of business. But is there other bead magazines still printing that anybody knows of? That are like magazines, not like the downloads. I don't like those. I don't like those. So I got these anyways. I get all mine secondhand, usually from Diane. She sells them for like $2. So I usually, when she's done with them, she don't come off them very often, but when she does, I'm like, oh, right over here. I've also been looking at clay. I think clay would be really fun. But I don't know. I feel a lot of, I don't know if this is cool. I don't know if I really want to do clay. I think I like the idea of clay because I like to personalize things. You know what I mean? But like, look, those are clay. Like the little flower. Like I could do that, right? I'm scared they would break. I don't know. I wish I could find some old or new. I bought a bunch on, where was that? I want to say eBay. Maybe try eBay. Like bead magazines or, you know, they usually have a lot of stuff. Or I never looked on Amazon, I guess. But, yeah. And then this one I'd never heard of either. Beads. Oh, this one's by Beadwork. Also by Beadwork. Okay, I guess I've heard of them. Hey, we have some of these. I don't know. Moral of this story is that I'm just like, maybe I'll get inspired and maybe I won't. And if I don't be mad. Here, look. Come here. So these are handmade headbands. Jeff got these at the Minnesota Bead Bazaar. There's a gal there who makes them. He used to have all kinds of different ones, but that's what those are right there. So you can just use them as a head pin, put as many beads on as you want. And then it makes it look cool because this is at the bottom. Or you can use them to like wire stuff up if you have like a donut. I wonder what they did with theirs. Oh, Lily, she's barking. This is cool. That's clay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Because then you can like make your own little components. I've had that one before. We sold those. But I think, I mean, I don't know if it's clay. It looks like porcelain. Because they fire those in a kiln. See, that was the thing with the kiln. But I don't know. I wasn't able to get my kiln, but that's okay. Oh yeah, we had those too. Remember those? Pink hearts. They're made out of that metal. They were pink and they had green polka dots on them. Yeah. I don't know if I don't think I have any more of those rolling around. I wanted to see what they did with their little, these guys. Maybe they're just on the cover. That looks cool. Oh, these are all porcelain too. Ceramic and porcelain. I think they just have them in the components part. But anyway, so it sounds like Shannon's here, so I better get my butt off of here and get to work. I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I will see you tonight. Everybody's invited, even if you don't have a ducky, you're invited to come to the ducky races to check it out, see who the winners are, eat cake, hang out, things and stuff. And I'll be back tonight. Bye, guys.